You're very welcome to Bologna for the 102nd edition of the Giro d'Italia. This is going to be a sensational time from Primož Roglič. He's going to steal a march on his rivals with this one. Roglič, 12:54. What about that? 23 seconds to the good, ahead of Nibali, and more time ahead of that gained on Tom Dumoulin. Through and onto the line, it's going to be second place on the day for Simon Yates as he thrashes his legs at the line. It is indeed second place for Simon Yates, 19 seconds traded. A solid effort indeed has been achieved, and Yates almost manages to equal the time of Primož Roglič on that climb, but not quite Giulio Ciccone. Viviani has managed to move up. Viviani picks up the wheel of Pascal Ackermann. Ackermann goes for glory. Tamar's going to try and pick up off the other wheels, but it's Ackermann with Viviani coming. Viviani going for glory. Viviani and Tamar. Viviani to the line. Viviani gets it. The Italian champion has won stage 3 of Giro d'Italia. Elia Viviani of the Corning Quickstep timed his run to absolute perfection. He knew he'd need teammates. He got the assistance, he got the help, and he produced the perfect sprint to take glory on stage 3 of Giro d'Italia. Well, there you have it, an absolutely sensational conclusion to today's activities. Fernando Gaviria has been announced as the winner of stage 3, ahead of Arnaud Démare, Pascal Ackermann, Moschetti and the rest, following the disqualification of Elia Viviani. Certainly did move across the road a little bit. How much did that affect Moschetti? How much did that influence the final result?
Oh, and another huge crash.
Big crash. A lot of riders down. That could be significant. Who of the GC contenders has been caught behind this? Some Team Ineos riders delayed. Katusha, Israel Cycling Academy, Bardiani, CSF in numbers, and one or two riders down. But big gap here caused by that crash. And this is a group that are going to try and ride it through. Tom Dumoulin. Dumoulin is chasing. This was a banana skin for the GC riders. Masnada it is who wants to own and take the stage success. Valerio Conti is going to be the one that is going to begin the ramp through to the finish line at almost 5 3/4 hours of bike racing. Valerio Conti in the white of UAE Team Emirates in the company of Fausto Masnada from the Androni Giocattoli Ciramex squad. It's been a great day and a productive day for Italy. They've much to celebrate. They're going to bang the boards and welcome the riders home and into San Giovanni Rotondo as Valerio Conti begins the long winch up this finishing climb, and here comes Fausto Masnada. Fausto Masnada produces the attack and the sprint through to glory. Masnada looks over his shoulder. He won't be denied. He's made this attack. He's made this one work, and he is now a stage victor in Giro d'Italia. He points to the sky. The 25-year-old takes victory on stage 6. I think this one could be up for Primož Roglič as the Slovenian rider charges to the line with twin objectives now. Trying to take as much time as he can, also looking for that success. It's going to be touch and go. The Slovenian sensation, Primož Roglič, inside the final few hundred meters, up and across the ramp, and then with what? 20 seconds left, he's gonna do it. Primož Roglič is gonna take it, and I think this is the stage victory for Primož Roglič, the Slovenian. 11 seconds to the good. Roglič has eclipsed Victor Kampenert's time, and with it also taken huge chunks out of his GC rivals. It is the expected imperious time trial performance from Primož Roglič. Oh, disappointment for Victor Kampenert's. It's been there so long, and I think he's going to end the day second.
Well, he's riding well here, 2:13 at the moment.
Valerio Conti gets the relief. He's got almost 2 minutes in hand. He's got a decent advantage still in the pink jersey competition. Valerio Conti remains the overall race leader.
And here we go, here is the attack.
Well, we knew it was coming in. This time it's Richard Carapaz who's decided to go for glory for Team Movistar. Carapaz out of the saddle once more. He's got so much to race for. Any chance he's racing into the jersey here? Look at that. 45 seconds more, and he is going to be the Maglia Rosa of this race. into the final few hundred meters. It's a welcome for the man from Ecuador as Carapaz charges up through the line, through the little left-hander that takes him down a little sweep and into the finish line. Some relief from the gradient for Carapaz, out of the saddle and into the final meters. It's victory on stage 14 for Richard Carapaz, and now the stopwatch starts. It's 1:57, remember, but he's going to gain on bonus seconds at least 6 seconds on Primož Roglic. It's Giulio Ciccone looking anxiously over his shoulder. The Trek Segafredo man has hurt shapes to go, and it's Hurt that makes Ciccone launch. Ciccone going to lead it out. Has Hurt managed to pull a fast one there? Ciccone's going to lead him out. Who's going to be the strongest in the run to the line? Giulio Ciccone draws it way clear. That's going to get the appreciation of the crowd here. Giulio Ciccone gets his stage victory at last for Trek Segafredo in Italy. Giulio Ciccone takes his second career stage win in Giro d'Italia, and many neutrals will be satisfied with that. It's Maestri that freewheels, and nobody wants to take it up, and they can't afford to do this. They cannot afford to do this. They must ride it all the way, because look at the rate of the sprint behind as they wind up Groupama FDJ. They're going for a dance around the road, and they can't do it. They want to time it to absolute perfection, but they're inside the final 500 meters now, and now it's the launch. Dens goes for glory. Can Maestri stay with him? Chima in his wake. He tries to get the gap. Maestri's fighting to stay in the wheel. Maestri is there waiting to launch. Dens it is who goes for the long run. He's fired first. Maestri goes. Chima on the opposite side of the road. They're going to be swamped as Damar comes from behind. Damar launches. Ackerman on the left. And it looks like they're going to be caught in the run to the line, or are they? Chima has the gap. Chima to the line. Damiano Chima! Oh, he just about hangs on. Damiano Chima gets the victory. He gets stage 18 of Giro d'Italia. The breakaway survived by the narrowest of margin. You will not see a more thrilling sprint finish. Damiano Chima, well, he looked all up, absolutely shattered with about 30 kilometers to go, but he survived through to contest the sprint. And Damiano Chima of the Nippo Vini Fantini team takes their first stage success of Giro d'Italia. Nico Dens is vanquished, so too is Mirko Maestri. It looked like Pascal Ackermann got up to be the best of the sprinters behind. We wait for full confirmation, but there's no doubting the rider that got the stage victory was Damiano Chima. We're on the final climb of Giro d'Italia, the final big climb at any rate, as Vincenzo Nibali goes for glory, keeping that pace to such an intense level that Vincenzo Nibali is just not capable of attacking, and it's also serving to further distance Primož Roglic, or is it? It's coming down a little bit, 37 seconds.
Nibali now, he goes, he launches.
Here he comes, is this the last one? 1800 meters remaining for Il Squalo de Messina. Gets set for the final sprint. Carapaz not thinking about that. He's going to try and ride it up and maximise his advantage. It's Landa that goes first. Landa goes first for stage honours for the glorious Pello Bilbao. Tries to take a second stage victory of this year's Giro d'Italia. It's going to be between Landa and Bilbao. To the line, two Spaniards from rival teams. And Landa's going to have to give best to Pello Bilbao. Pello Bilbao gets up to take it for the Astana team. Bilbao ahead of Mikel Landa. And he's going to get his arms in the air for the second time. They've come from all over Europe and indeed from South America. Cheer on a man who's presented us with a warm smile. He's been almost serene in his progress through these 3 weeks. Very relaxed. He's got the family with him, his partner and his 2 children. Is this going to be enough to move him back up and onto the podium? Primož Roglic has completed Giro d'Italia, 9th fastest for the Slovenian. But for Vincenzo Nibali, it's a decent hit out on the final stage, and he gets the cheers of an appreciative crowd. A top 10 performance, faster indeed than that of Primož Roglic, and a famous win. Into the final few hundred meters, he's got a minute and a quarter in hand, and now all of Ecuador can celebrate because the 102nd Giro d'Italia goes to Richard Carapaz. Finally, his arm is clenched in victory. The Maglia Rosa goes to Richard Carapaz of the Movistar squad. He has delivered across 3 tough weeks, over 3,500 kilometers of racing, and there has been no one to deny him. He has been absolutely pitch perfect throughout. His final time trial, almost a victory lap, and now he can tour and coast down this pink carpet to collect this trophy. The Senza Fino waits.